We can draw our strength from the dark, most painful experiences we've ever had in our life if we'll allow it. Now, just because we have bad things that have happened to us doesn't make us a bad person, or that we've made choices that created pain for ourselves and others. What we have to do with that is look at the situation and look for what the positive message was. Because within that experience, there was something for us to learn so that we could grow. And then we can draw from that experience, like I said, our strength, and we can use that to help us find our purpose. And that would be to share that experience with others and help them if they're struggling with something that was similar or the same. Now, it's great to have that thought, but just because you have the thought doesn't mean it's going to happen. You actually have to take action on that thought and then step out and start talking to people and trying to help them. It's about action, not just words or not just thoughts. Now, we can turn our thoughts into our reality by, like yesterday, the I am statements, the setting an intention, and then working towards that intention. And to do it, it takes consistency, and that's the hard part. Most of us don't have the ability to be consistent. It is not an easy task. It takes a lot of work. It takes determination. It takes commitment. It also takes visualization of these goals that we're trying to achieve already achieved. And by doing that, we tell our subconscious that that's how it is. Because our subconscious doesn't know that difference between right, wrong, truth, not truth. It only knows what it knows because it's a tape player. And it's the experiences that we've had that we decide to make agreements with, yes, we believe that, or no, we don't believe that. And then when we're in any given situation, that subconscious kicks in immediately and plays that tape. So it's about reprogramming the tapes if they're negative, or they're self-limiting, or they're holding you back, or they're making you feel less than, because you do have seeds of greatness within you. And we just have to nurture those seeds. And by nurturing those seeds, I mean, I'll use this analogy of planting it in fertile soil. So what we do is surround ourselves with people that we want to be like, that we admire. We need to water it. Yeah, make it a routine of watching or reading information that can enhance your knowledge, your wisdom. And then as we grow, we continue to prune away the things that are negative, because some of these thoughts will come back, particularly the self-limiting stuff. And the fact is that you can do anything you want. That's what I've mentioned before. We can achieve anything we choose, but it is up to us, and it takes an action plan. I want to thank everybody for taking time to come and join me this morning. I am Stephen Smith. This is the LWN Foundation Sunrise Daybreakers Tribe broadcast. We're going to be making the connection to nature, a connection to source, a connection to the community here. And I wanted to mention, now, yesterday's affirmation video was a guided affirmation. I put it up on YouTube. I brought it back down and put it on my page. You can click on that video. I'd like for you to do that. I need for you to do that, as a matter of fact. This is the deal. I need for you to click on that video. I need you to go on up to YouTube. I need you to subscribe, tap the notification bell so that you get notified when I put up new content. I'm going to make a commitment to start putting up more content on a more consistent basis. to YouTube. Then you can go, particularly like yesterday, today I put up the affirmations from yesterday. So now you can go to that at any time you want, whatever's convenient for you, and listen to that and meditate on these affirmation statements. Okay? We need to build up the following. And it's Stephen Smith SRQ. I've got other channels, but I want you to go to the Stephen Smith SRQ, STEPHEN. I spell it with a PH, not a V. Smith SRQ. And subscribe. Because I think you'll enjoy it. It'll give you the time to be able to just, when you have that time, watch the video, learn something. All I'm doing is following my heart to share my story. So I don't want to talk for a whole long time necessarily, because I look forward to the part in the end here of this broadcast where we're going to connect to nature. I'm going to watch the sun coming up with you. We're going to listen to the birds singing to us. We're going to have an opportunity, because there's so much anxiety and fear going on. This is an opportunity to relax and enjoy it. And kind of take yourself out and give yourself, because you do need to take care of yourself, and have some time to just enjoy nature, because it's so healing. That's what the LWN Foundation is about, healing through the nature and connection to community. We might have a shelter in place, or however you want to term it. Don't go anywhere, don't go to work, don't do anything, just go to the grocery store to get your food, and that's it. And there's a lot of panic around that. And so with all that stuff that's going on, and as we try and figure out how to adapt to the changes that are going on around us, it's very important to take time for yourself. It's Empowerment Tuesday. So that's what the message is. Empower yourself to take time for yourself, to recognize that you can do anything you want, that you have to set an intention, but the most critical part is taking action. Because talk is just talk. It's got to be backed up with that action plan. So I was saying I do this because I found my purpose. My purpose is, as Evan Carmichael says, we're all built to serve. It tells us in the Bible, we are to serve others. There's a lot that goes with it. A lot that goes with that. But part of it is just sharing our experiences. And so my painful experience, one of them was, one of them, because there's a few, was, drinking and driving. Okay? Please don't drink and drive. Absolutely don't do it. You can not only hurt yourself, but hurt somebody else, and, it'll cost you very dearly, and I'm here to tell you it does, So, because I did that, because I drank and drive, and it wasn't the first time, I got in a bunch of trouble. A lot. I'm still dealing, clearly 11 years later, with the repercussions of it. Okay? But that's okay, because it's all been a growing experience. And so I went to jail. I ended up losing everything. Thankfully, I didn't die in the process. I ended up homeless. But then I made a decision. Well, guess what? Rather than live in the woods as a lifestyle, chose not to live in the woods and said, I'm going to get back into society. I'm going to be a contributing member to my community. And here I am 11 years later working on that. I've been working on it diligently for a couple of years. And all I'm doing is sharing my story, telling people don't drink and drive. I've written it in a chapter in a book. I'm writing another chapter right now for another co-author. I'm writing a complete book. And it's just all about me sharing my experience and strength and hope in an effort to inspire and educate others. To recognize that they can have transformational change and better their life. That's why I do this. Because not only am I sharing with others, but I get back too. It is for me. It's part of a routine, and that is the other critical aspect of what I'm referring to here. Routine. You need to have a healthy routine. And if you don't have a healthy routine, you're probably not going to be very healthy, and you're not going to get the things done that you want to do. And certainly part of a healthy routine is taking time for yourself, and that's what I've just suggested, and that's why I do these videos too as well. Particularly at the end here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to acknowledge the viewers, because I'm so grateful and so humbled, and I want everybody to know how much I appreciate the fact that they make the beautiful comments, or that they even take the time to come and watch me. That's so awesome. I'm so blessed. And I recognize that, and I'm grateful to you for that. Thank you. I hope that, tell us how does this impact you? And I also want you to know, I absolutely want you to tell me what I could do better. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. So that I can make sure that I'm doing what you want, because it isn't about completely me. When I talk about this stuff, it's therapy for me, but it's also about making sure that I'm giving you what you want. Because that's what the most important thing is that I want you to get the most out of this, and so you can tell me how to get the most out of this. You can also tell me so that I can help determine timing-wise, whether you're watching replay, #replay, or whether you're watching the live by #live. That helps me know whether it's on the live or not. Now, I'll go back. I'm so grateful. My videos are getting a lot of views. I know that we're reaching a lot of people. I'm so grateful for that. I want you to share this out. If you think that this is important and somebody can benefit from this, please share this video on out to your friends and to the groups that you belong to. Go to my YouTube channel, please. Subscribe. Okay? Apparently I didn't turn off my notifications. This might be a problem. I had to mute all the notifications, folks, except for my messages, because that's how my sister gets to me. He sends me messages, and so it's like that's the only one that I get, because otherwise, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I try and get back to everybody. Do know that, but let me know what you think, how we can do it better, because it's really important to me to do that. Please subscribe, because the whole concept is we need to build up the subscribers on YouTube. And the truth of it is, yes, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers so that I can monetize it. Yes, make money on it, so that I can have money to help the foundation to achieve its goals. So that when we get there and you happen to see a commercial come across on my video, every time a video comes up and you're watching the video, you're helping somebody. Because that money is going to the nonprofit foundation, where we're going to build a center and help other people, and we're going to continue to help spread the message out, and I'll be able to get the help that I need, because I am only one guy. And it will help me be able to not have to go out and refinish tubs every single day, so that I can pay the bills for the Alive with Nature as well as my personal bills. So I need your support. I love you and appreciate you. Thank you so very much. If you'll do those things for me, I'll be ever so grateful. I want you to know that we're in my backyard right now. This is my backyard. I happen to be on a green space. It is like a jungle. It's pretty cool. I love it. We're very blessed. There's lots of wildlife around, but what we're going to do is go around front right now. I'll acknowledge the viewers and comments, and if I don't say your name, doesn't mean I don't care. I do care. But I can't see everybody that comes on to the video, and yet there's so many, and know that you count too. You're very important to me. It is a beautiful day today. Birds are flying around. They'll be singing to us in just a moment. I love this. It's so beautiful. I'm just going to walk on over here because I know that the view is so much better. I'm going to try and get out. I mean, I know that a lot of people are sheltering in place. My position is that if I'm out here, there's clearly nobody around. I don't think I'm going to be that compromised. And I'm taking care of myself too. You know, I'm doing the vitamin C. I'm doing the probiotics. Doing what I have to do to try and keep myself healthy so that I can keep on doing what I'm doing. And that's helping other people, I hope, you know. I don't hope. I know that I am. That's that self-limiting thought. Oh, hope. No. Faith that I am helping, okay? All right. Here we go. We'll watch the sun coming up. I'll acknowledge some viewers. This will be in a moment an opportunity to just listen to the birds. Oh my goodness gracious, I just should have taken care of that. I really apologize about that, folks. If this pauses for a half a minute, bear with me. I just got to turn off the notifications or else it'll just kill us here. Because I don't know if I have all of the notifications muted on this particular phone. I've got a couple phones so that it helps me be more effective. Just one moment. Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. No more distractions, especially when the birds are singing and stuff like that in a moment. So, Sandy, thank you so very much. Good morning to Carolyn Brown as well. And everybody else that might be watching, welcome. The nature background, thanks, Carolyn. I love it. You know, it really is cool that we have literally like, you know, a tropical forest behind us. I love living in Sarasota, Florida. It's a great place to live. I want to just say good morning to everybody. Might be afternoon, and this is the beauty, you know. It's morning for me, but it's already evening out there in Australia for Sandy. And, you know, if you're on the West Coast, it's still dark. If you're over in the UK, it's like, you know, closing in on noon, you know. So now is an opportunity, although I'll do this first. I don't need to come in front here, but I do like to say a prayer, and then I'll have the quiet time, an opportunity for meditation and the affirmations. But I like to say a prayer because, you know, I give all my glory to my higher power, whom I call God. God is the creative consciousness of everything that is. He is the creator of all things. You can call it a lot of different stuff. He's got different names, Source, you know, Allah, Buddha, you can call it nature, you know. You can call it whatever you choose to call it. I don't hold it against you. If you don't believe in my God, I do believe in Jesus as well. He is my Savior. He died for my sins, and this is part of the releasing the self-limiting thoughts and the I'm not worthy stuff, because we're all worthy. You are worthy. You know, we all made mistakes, like I said. Forgive ourselves for the mistake. Let's just go about doing life so that we can do it as best we can with what we have. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to be here with you. We ask that you would keep us safe, particularly in this most difficult time that we're all dealing with this virus. Allow us to be able to understand what's going on around us and how we can maybe think outside the box, like I just said, Lord, to a good friend. Think outside the box, become creative, and figure out what we need to do next to be able to adapt to these changes that we're experiencing. Lord, keep us healthy. If our health is suffering, and particularly for the families of those that we've lost recently, just be with them. Give them strength and understanding to know that in the end it's going to be okay. Everything does happen for a reason, even though sometimes we don't understand that reason. Help us to have a sense of peace and serenity and acceptance to be able to just move forward in a positive manner, Lord, to be able to glorify the world in a positive manner, and to be able to help us to determine and define our purpose so that we can help other people. I release these words. They are the truth, and the universe supports me in this truth. And I say, in Jesus' name, I say amen. I say namaste. I say namaskar, and I honor thee. And I want us to have a great day. So right now what we're going to do is have the opportunity just to listen to the birds and take some moments for ourselves. I want to say again thank you to everybody who has been taking time to come and watch these videos. I hope you're doing well. Reminder again, tell us what we can do better. Tell us what we do, what you like about what we do. I want you to also go up to YouTube and I want you to subscribe, please. Stephen Smith SRQ, STEPHEN SRQ. I'm across the board on all my platforms, the LinkedIn, the Twitter, the Instagram. Stephen Smith SRQ, I spell it with a PH. Stephen part. Thank you so very much. Carolyn and Sandy and everybody else is watching. Here's an opportunity to connect to nature. I want to thank everybody who's taken time to come and join us this morning. You are in Sarasota, Florida right now. I love these opportunities to listen to these birds singing to us, sharing their message of love. I want us all to have a great day. I put my YouTube link in there. I want you to go to our YouTube, please. I want you to subscribe and tap that bell. I want to also let you know how much every one of you mean to me. I thank you, and I am honored that you take time to watch these videos. I want you to tell me what I can do better. I want you to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Although I get a lot out of these videos for myself as a part of my routine, it really is about helping other people and educating them, inspiring them, helping them to be able to nurture the seeds of greatness that we all have within us, to be able to do the best that we possibly can with what we have. Know that you're in my prayers. Know that I want the best for us, and I want you to have a great day today. God bless everyone. I've got to go ahead. I've got to get to work here. So as much as I don't want to end this video here soon, I won't, but I'm going to say and just shout out everybody again. Manny Laverty, thank you so very much for joining us this morning. A little bit surprised, he says, and anxious. He's got a lockdown coming, and I know that was like news break to me yesterday. And yes, the UK apparently isn't on lockdown. Many places are going to be on lockdown. California's already implemented it, Washington and New York. We just want to be remembering these people in our prayers. Let's support each other. Through technology, we can stay in touch. If we have ideas, inspirations, positive affirmation statements, please do send it to us. We mentioned yesterday we're going to have a page for nothing but your positive affirmation statements or inspirational statements for people to read and be able to go to, and just strengthen us in our resolve of being able to do what I think is intended, and that is to enjoy every single day as best we can. Everybody is going to have to adapt. I'm blessed that I'm able to go to work today. I am very grateful for that. There might come a day soon where it's only essential things. Go to the store, get some food, and that might be it. And at that point, I'll deal with it. But if you're not working, know that I'm thinking about you and praying for the universe to provide the answers for us. Sandy, thank you so very much. They're on lockdown as well. I'm certain that we're going there. I think that it's very soon to happen on a national basis here in America. So we will make the best of these times. As I know it's difficult. Let's just support each other, holding that thought of we will make it through these times, these most difficult situations that we're experiencing, is the power that the universe is going to give back to us, and we will make it through it. I want to also thank Robert Shallow. I'm planning to have him on my Get to Know broadcast here real soon. He wrote a book, What If? I put it in there. If he's able to get back and put that link in, I really appreciate that. It's a great book. I love those questions. It makes us think. I want to thank Carolyn Brown. I want to thank everybody that's taken time this morning to join us. If you happen to be watching on the live, I know that several people have already put in hashtag live. If you're doing it on the replay, do put in the comments, if you would, for us, hashtag replay. That's going to help us also determine timing wise when people are watching, and so that we can better serve you. That's what it is all about, serving you with inspiration and love. Have a great day, everybody. This is Stephen Smith, and I am signing off from Sarasota, Florida this morning. If you're just coming in, go back. I'm going to start a watch party in just a moment here, and then go back to the video and listen to the beginning message. It's all about empowering ourselves, recognizing that we made mistakes, but that we can achieve anything if we just put our mind to it. Thank you. Bye for now.